Jai Hind, all my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine, right? So we have discussed nutrition in organisms in the last section, right? हमने nutrition in organisms के बारे में discuss करा था. The food material taken in during the process of nutrition is used in the cells to provide energy for various life processes. हमने ये भी देखा था जो फूड हम ले रहे हैं, ठीक है, फूड हम जो ले रहे हैं न्यूट्रिशन के प्रोसेस में वो हमारी सेल्स के द्वारा यूज़ हो रहा है, जिससे हमें एनर्जी मिल रही है और एनर्जी से बहुत सारे लाइफ प्रोसेस हम लोग चला रहे हैं. डाइवर्स ऑर्गेनिजम्स डू दिस इन डिफरेंट वेज. अलग अलग डाइवर्स ऑर्गेनिजम्स होंगे, वो अलग अलग तरीके से इसको यूज़ करेंगे. सम यूजेज ऑक्सीजन टू ब्रेक डाउन ग्लूकोज कम्प्लीटली इनटू कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर एंड सम यूजेस पाथवेज दैट डू नॉट इन्वॉल्व ऑक्सीजन. कुछ ऐसे ऑर्गेनिजम्स भी हैं जो कि ऑक्सीजन को यूज़ करके क्या करेंगे, ग्लूकोज का ब्रेक डाउन कर देंगे. किसमें? कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड वाटर में. और कुछ ऐसे भी होंगे जिसमें ऑक्सीजन की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होगी, राइट. सो नाउ वी आर स्टार्टिंग आवर टॉपिक, दैट इज रेस्पिरेशन. व्हाट इज रेस्पिरेशन? द प्रोसेस by which a living being utilizes the food to get energy is called respiration. ठीक है, ऐसा प्रोसेस जहाँ पर लिविंग बीइंग क्या करेगा, यूटिलाइज करेगा. किसको? फूड को यूटिलाइज करेगा तो उससे क्या मिलेगी? एनर्जी. उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? रेस्पिरेशन कहते हैं, राइट. रेस्पिरेशन इज एन ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन, राइट, इन विच कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड टू प्रोड्यूस एनर्जी. तो रेस्पिरेशन एक कैसा प्रोसेस है? ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन, ठीक है ना. ऑक्सीडेशन का मतलब क्या होता है? लॉस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. केमिस्ट्री में आप लोग पढ़ते हो ऑक्सीडेशन, राइट. सो कार्बोहाइड्रेट इज ऑक्सीडाइज्ड टू प्रोड्यूस एनर्जी. कार्बोहाइड्रेट क्या होगा? ऑक्सीडाइज्ड होगा और क्या प्रोड्यूस होगी वहाँ से? एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होगी, राइट. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज द साइट ऑफ respiration and the energy released is stored in the form of ATP, right. आपने 9th क्लास में सेल चैप्टर में पढ़ा होगा. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल, राइट. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज नोन एज द पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल. व्हाई इट इज नोन एज द पावर हाउस ऑफ द सेल? बिकॉज इट सिंथेसाइजेज द ATP, ठीक है ना. एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, राइट. सो इट इज द साइट ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन एंड the energy released is stored in the form of ATP, right. So ATP means adenosine triphosphate, right. This is the chemical structure, right. This is the chemical structure. Now what they're telling, steps of respiration, right. So the steps of respiration we are going to discuss. Breaking down of glucose into pyruvate. So the glucose will break down into the pyruvate, right. It happens in the cytoplasm, right. So the breakdown will happen in the cytoplasm of the cell, right. Glucose molecules is broken down into pyruvic acid. So the glucose, they will break down into pyruvic acid, right. Glucose molecules is completely a 6 carbon atoms, while pyruvic acid is composed of 3 carbon atoms. So the glucose is a 6 carbon compound, right, and the pyruvic acid is a 3 carbon compound. This is the breaking of the glucose into pyruvate, right. When the glucose will break down into the pyruvate, it takes place inside the cytoplasm, right. Where does it takes place? It takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell, right. We will try to understand with the help of a flow chart how does this breakdown will occur. If you look at here, please be attentive during the lectures, right, and listen it carefully. Glucose, right, glucose is a 6 कार्बन कंपाउंड, राइट. कितने कार्बन के मॉलिक्यूल्स हैं ग्लूकोज में? 6, राइट. यहाँ पे हम देख सकते हैं एक फॉर्मूला है ग्लूकोज का, C6H12O6, राइट. सो ये मैंने कहाँ बताया था? फोटोसिंथेसिस वाले टॉपिक में बताया था कितने कार्बन प्रेजेंट होंगे इसके अंदर? 6 कार्बन, राइट. सो द ग्लूकोज will undergo a series of metabolic reactions and the glucose will finally break down into pyruvate or pyruvic acid. Both are correct, right? Both are correct. So the 6 carbon molecule, right, will convert into a 3 carbon compound, and when this metabolism will takes place, right, there are 10 steps involved in it, right, for its metabolism, and each and every step there are 10 enzymes that is responsible for their breakdown, right. So we are not going to learn what are those enzymes, what are those steps here. Our motive is how the glucose will break down into the pyruvate, right. So this process, when the glucose will broke down into the pyruvate, right, when the glucose molecule will convert into the pyruvate, this process is known as glycolysis. So glyco for sugar and lysis means breaking, right. Breakdown of the sugar is known as the glycolysis. And where does it takes place? It takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell, right, cytoplasm of the cell. And if I reverse this process, pyruvate to glucose, right, if I say pyruvate to glucose, then the process is gluconeogenesis, right, gluconeogenesis, right. I hope it is clear, right. So it takes place in the presence of oxygen, right. The glucose will break down, this is a 6 carbon compound, right, and it will convert into a 3 carbon molecule, right. Now what would happen next? Fates of pyruvic acid, right, fates of pyruvic acid, further breakdown of pyruvic acid. Now up to here the process is complete. We have to look how the pyruvate will convert into some other products, right. So further breakdown of pyruvic acid takes place in mitochondria, right. So further the process will takes place in mitochondria. Earlier it takes place in the cytoplasm of the cell. Now it takes place in the mitochondria, and the molecules formed depend on the type of respiration in particular organism. Respiration is of two types. Now we have to look here the types of respiration. One is your aerobic respiration, right, one is your aerobic respiration, another is your anaerobic respiration. So what is the difference between these two respiration, right? We will see. Aerobic respiration means this type of respiration, right, happens in the presence of oxygen, right. So ऐसा process जो ऑक्सीजन की presence में होगा उसको हम क्या कहेंगे? Aerobic respiration. So pyruvate is converted into कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. पायरुवेट किस में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा? वो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा. एनर्जी इज रिलीज्ड, द एनर्जी विल रिलीज एंड द वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स इज ऑल्सो फॉर्म्ड एट द एंड ऑफ द प्रोसेस. जब ये प्रोसेस खत्म होगा तो वाटर मॉलिक्यूल भी रिलीज होंगे, ठीक है ना. वाटर मॉलिक्यूल इज ऑल्सो रिलीज्ड. नाउ द एनारोबिक प्रोसेस, एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन. एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन मीन्स दिस टाइप ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन, राइट, हैपन्स इन द एब्सेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, राइट. ऑक्सीजन की एब्सेंस में जो प्रोसेस होगा वो क्या होगा? वो एनारोबिक रेस्पिरेशन होगा. पायरुविक एसिड इज either converted into ethyl alcohol, right, or lactic acid. So the pyruvic acid will convert into ethyl alcohol. You will discuss about ethyl alcohol in carbon and its compound chapter, right. Ethyl alcohol or lactic acid. Ethyl alcohol is usually formed in case of anaerobic respiration, right, in microbes like yeast or bacteria. Lactic acid is formed in some microbes as well as in the muscle cells. So we will try to understand about the aerobic respiration and the anaerobic respiration, right. So what they are trying to explain here, right. Earlier we have discussed that glucose will convert into the pyruvate. तो ग्लूकोज किस में कन्वर्ट हो गया? वो पायरुवेट के अंदर कन्वर्ट हो गया. पहले यहाँ पर कितने थे? 6 कार्बन के मॉलिक्यूल थे. किस में कहाँ पर हुआ है प्रोसेस? साइटोप्लाज्म के अंदर हुआ. और उससे क्या मिला हमें, 3 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल मिले, ठीक है ना, एनर्जी रिलीज हुई। नाउ दीज आर द फेट्स ऑफ पायरुवेट, टोटल देयर आर three fates, right? Total there are 3 fates. In generally there are total 9 fates, right? But we are, according to NCERT, we are discussing there are 3 fates in the 3 fates of the pyruvate, right? So these 3 fates are, first, in the absence of oxygen, right? The first process is the absence of oxygen, then the pyruvate will form into ethanol, right? So it will convert into ethanol, C2H5OH, right? Or CH3CH2OH, ethanol, plus carbon dioxide plus energy is released. So this is the fate of one fate of pyruvate, right? Yeast is in microbe, right? So we are using yeast in fermentation process, right, for the production of alcohol. So yeast we are using. Now second is your pyruvate will convert into lactic acid plus energy. सपोज आप कभी जैसे मान लो एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, ठीक है ना, एक्सरसाइज करते हैं हम लोग, तो कभी कभी हमारे बॉडी में क्रैम्प्स आ जाते हैं, ठीक है ना, टायर्डनेस हो जाती है, लेकिन कुछ टाइम बाद हम फिर नॉर्मल हो जाते हैं। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, वहाँ पर एक्यूमुलेशन हो गया, किसका, लैक्टिक एसिड का एक्यूमुलेशन हो गया, ठीक है ना। तो ये मसल सेल्स का एग्जाम्पल है यहाँ पर। सो देयर इज ए लैक ऑफ ऑक्सीजन, राइट, इट मीन्स इट द प्रोसेस इज anaerobic process and it will convert into lactic acid plus energy, right? Now the third is your presence of oxygen again, right? Presence of oxygen again, it takes place in the mitochondrial part, right? So it takes place in the mitochondrial part. It will convert into carbon dioxide plus water, right, plus energy, right? So in the presence of mitochondria it will convert into water plus energy. So total we can say 2 of them are anaerobic process, right? This is also anaerobic process and this one also anaerobic process. And if we look at here, this is a aerobic process. Why this is a aerobic process? Because it takes place in the presence of oxygen and we are getting carbon dioxide, water and energy, right? The energy released during cellular respiration is immediately used to synthesize a molecule called ATP. So the energy is released. Right, during respiration, right, is used to synthesize a molecule called ATP. And what is ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. Right? Repeat with me. Adenosine triphosphate, which is used to fuel all other activities in the cell, because there are so many reactions carried out in our cell. For that we need ATP, right? All the metabolic reactions takes place in the presence of enzymes, right, in the cell, and some of them are using ATP. I hope the topic is clear, right? I hope the topic is clear. So how does the process will takes place, right? So the first you will see here, again I am trying to repeat, right? So the glucose will convert into the pyruvate, right? So the glucose will convert into the pyruvate. This is 6 carbon compound and it will form into pyruvate, right? So pyruvate is a 3 carbon molecule, right? It is 6 carbon molecule. Now the pyruvate, again there are 3 steps here, right? 2 of them are anaerobic process, right? 2 of them are anaerobic process and 1 of them is your aerobic process, right? So from cytoplasm, right, it will goes to the mitochondria, right? And here one of the reactions will takes place, that is known as the Krebs cycle, right? So the Krebs cycle we are not discussing here, right? So finally we are getting carbon dioxide plus water plus energy. Clear? Now what is, yes, ATP. What is in ATP? ATP is the energy currency for most cellular processes, right? So ATP is the energy currency, right? and the energy released during this process of respiration is used to make an ATP molecule from ADP and inorganic phosphate. So the ATP from with the help of, how it is formed, with the help of this ADP plus inorganic phosphate, right. So you will see here the ATP will form. This is the reaction for the formation of ATP, right. And it is a endothermic process, right. Endothermic process in the cell then uses this ATP to drive the reaction. So in order to drive the reactions, this process will carried out. In chapter 1st of chemistry, you have read about the endothermic reaction and the exothermic reaction. So the reaction here, right, so the reaction here, the process here is your endothermic process, right. So it is an endothermic process. When the terminal phosphate linkage in ATP is broken, right. So when this phosphate molecule will break, right, when the phosphate molecule will break here, right, terminal phosphate, using water, the energy equivalent to 30.5 kilojoule per mole is released, right. So ATP is the energy currency of the cell, right. It is synthesized by the mitochondria, and mitochondria, you know, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, right. I hope the topic is clear to each and everyone, right. तो अभी तक हमने इसमें क्या क्या डिस्कस करा, हमने डिस्कस करा ग्लूकोज के मेटाबॉलिज्म के बारे में, ठीक है। ग्लूकोज का मेटाबॉलिज्म होगा तो उससे क्या मिलेगा, हमें पायरुवेट मिलेगा, राइट, पायरुवेट मिलेगा। ग्लूकोज कैसा है, 6 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल है, कैसा है वो, 6 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल है, और फिर वो किस में कन्वर्ट हो गया, वो पायरुवेट में। पायरुवेट क्या है, 3 कार्बन है। फिर पायरुवेट के 3 फेट हमने डिस्कस करे, राइट। उसमें 2 प्रोसेस कैसे थे, वो एनारोबिक प्रोसेस थे। एक प्रोसेस कैसा था, वो एरोबिक प्रोसेस था। तो 2 एनारोबिक प्रोसेस में, एक में क्या बन रहा था, लैक्टिक एसिड का फॉर्मेशन हो रहा था, एक में इथेनॉल का प्रोडक्शन हो रहा था, और एक प्रोसेस जो एरोबिक प्रोसेस था उसमें हमें क्या मिल रहा था, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड मिल रही थी, ठीक है ना। कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है, वाटर है, और एनर्जी भी रिलीज हो रही थी। क्लियर? आई होप द टॉपिक इज क्लियर टू ईच एंड एवरीवन।